Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back. 3 a.m. Ammo here, and today we're going to be ranking all stands in YBA based off of strength. Now, I just want to label the tier list with you guys. So we have the doesn't qualify as a stand tier. We have the meta goat, in parentheses goats. All right. Then we've got the top 10/15, very strong. And we just have, that's solid. We have meh. And we have the, I always forget to name the tiers, but now we're gonna name them. All right. It needs more buffs. Alrighty, here we go. So this is the V1.79. Wait, what's the version? V1.7957 for the YBA PvP. So we'll be ranking stats based on how strong they are. If the user has a decent amount of brain cells, obviously there's going to be a little bit more factors, like how OP it is when paired with a certain spec, or like if the player is really strong, or if the user can get constant wins without thinking, needing a brain. Everything's going to be taken into consideration. So here we go. We have Hermit Purple first thing starting off. I'm going to put this top B tier. If not, maybe we can move it to top A, because Hermit with Jonathan is really, really strong. With Zeppeli, he has a 70% combo. It is absolutely insane. Jonathan, though, Jonathan remains the spec of choice with Hermit. It's also really good with Vamp and bots. Hermit's just good with anything, maybe aside from spin, but with Vamp, it's actually really, really strong. Same with Jonathan and Zeppeli, so we're keeping Hermit top B. Maybe we're going to move it the end of A. We'll see. Now we have Seamoon. Seamoon fell off. I'm putting Seamoon in B tier because I just haven't seen people use Seamoon, and the people who have been using Seamoon, the few, are just like, they're super easy to sweep. This stand is just so bad. Listen, okay, it's still Seamoon. It can still do great uppercut combos, but it needs a little more, you know what I mean? It just needs a little more. Crazy Diamond is going in the needs more buffs tier. This thing is still like an absolute total misery to use. The main reason for this is because the beatdown has too much wind up, the Yoangelo has too much wind up, the wall has too much, all the moves take 15 years to wind up, and they just don't do enough when landed. So I feel like this is warranted for it to get more buffs. Cream, I would put it maybe lowest of A tier, if not top B, but I think, ooh, this Cream is interesting. After the buffs, it is pretty strong, but it's still missing something. But I would say if the user is good, I think it's like very last of A. Actually, you know what? Let's leave that for later. We need to see where we put everything else to put Cream. So, all right. Then we have D4C Love Train. Ooh, D4C Love Train. I'm gonna put it. Yeah, it's definitely in the top 15. Love Train, clones, bomb clone, OP revolver, good destructive power. I mean, like, what else could you want? It's cheap too. It's pretty cheap too. Yeah, you were. And yeah, he does have the flash mob upgrade, which also boosts the speed of the bomb clone. So yeah, this guy definitely going top 15. GE, post slight buff GE. Nah, I say it's just going, it's solid. The frog is uncancelable, which is nice, which is how it always should be, but the duration's less. The tree is blockable. It does slow, but it's blockable. Like, the heal's a bit better. The kicks are the same. The beatdown is a lot worse. The wind up on the beatdown is just, I mean, I don't know who's in charge of that. We're leaving it in B tier. Because if you have boxing and like Jonathan and you're really good with it, you can definitely pull off some BS. But maybe it's better than C. Well, we'll leave it here. We'll leave it here for now. Next, we have KCR. KCR, huh? Yeah, you know where you going. Well, let's leave it top 8 here for now, and then at the very end, we'll see what we can change. But KCR is so broken. OP counter, whether it's Raging Demon or Chop passive or just the normal epitaph. Just 0 cooldown. Reality Marble, you can't absolutely see anything. The Scythe is like undodgeable. Like, I dodge the Scythe like 90% of the time, but there are just some KCR users that they manage to literally make the Scythe hit even when they're on their deathbed. It's just crazy. That's me though. Next we have the Killer Queens. The Killer Queens, will put Killer Queen BTD actually very end of A tier. It's the reason I say it's really strong is because there is a one-shot combo with Vamp and with Zeppeliamon. So with Zeppeliamon, obviously you just Sendo Kick, you Coin Bomb, you Sheer Heart Attack, you Leap, you Plant Bomb, you Sendo, and then you just like Finesse a Barrage and then just BTD them. I get it's not a one-shot combo. With Vamp, there's literally a true combo: Vamp counter, Coin Bomb, Scatter Bomb, Plant Bomb, and BTD. It's just it's ridiculous. Yeah, I think it's warranted. The normal Killer Queen's going in meh because the BTD, like, there's the amount of difference here. It does have Sheer Heart Attack, which is really strong. I might move it up to the very end of solid, but I think, dude, it just doesn't have enough. You know what? It costs too many skill points, and it just doesn't have enough. Next, I'm not even gonna say that. Listen, 6B, you guys can think 6B is strong, okay? Like, I don't care, but 6B, like, okay, 6B is strong, but it does not qualify as a stand. It doesn't qualify. Like, it's not fun for the person using it. It's not fun for the opponent to fight against. It doesn't, like, have, like, fun combos you can do. It's just walking BS, and it's not fun for anybody, and it's not, like, satisfying to use. Like, it doesn't qualify as a stand. They need to revert this thing completely. They completely ruined 6B. It does not qualify as a stand. Next, Aerosmith. Yeah. After the nerfs, because it can't use Vola Barrage and stun, I'm still putting it top 15, bro. I'm not even still going top 15 because the reason I put it there, because when I use Aerosmith, I never lose. So we're put, like, it's just I never lose. Since, like, I haven't seen anybody use Aerosmith anymore after the nerfs. I still do, and it is boy is it strong. We are leaving him there. Next we have Anubis. Yeah. Yeah. He's definitely going in the top 10, top 15, because, like, Anubis is just so strong. It definitely where it should be. Like, it should not get nerfed. Anubis is like a balanced stand. The only reason is that it's one of the only stands that's gotten the buffs it deserves, and that's why it's so much better than the other stands, than some other stands, because it's actually one of the few ones that actually got the buffs that it deserved to make it a proper, real, usable stand. Whereas other stands just keep getting nerfed, and nobody cares, and they're just, like, left in the dust. Which brings me to my next point, Beach Boy. Beach Boy, listen, with spin, Beach Boy still is OP, because Steel Ball, Double Steel Ball, Hook Pierce, Rod Throw, Whirling, and if you can pull from the ground and then Twisting Steel Ball Punch, I'm putting it here. The reason why maybe we'll move it to top 15, but nah. Damn one nerf just killed it. It completely killed that shit, I'm not gonna lie. Next, we have D4C Base. Ooh. D4C Base. D4C Base. Where would I put D4C Base? Because it kinda does deserve top 15. It's got the chop. I think he has clean cut too. He has a revolver, he has a dimensional. He's got the normal clones with 2 upgrades, but Combust clones isn't that good, I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna keep it at B for now, but I really think it could be in the top 15. Next, we have Hierophant Green. Hierophant Green is actually pretty solid now. Like, after landing a crazy series of marionette controls, this thing, it's good. I think it's good. It does need it doesn't need buffs per se, but it needs to get fixed. Like the aiming on the, like, what was it called? Emerald Splash, and it needs Emerald Barrage back. The fact that Paragon removed Emerald Splash because, or sorry, the Emerald Barrage because he probably didn't know how to balance it is, you know, I didn't like that. I really liked Emerald Barrage. I don't know why he took it off. You know, it wasn't even OP when it released. It did like 1.2 damage, and then Bro nerfed it. Then he nerfed it again. Then he nerfed it again, and then he removed it because he. Okay, it's just giving me brain damage now. Obviously, yep. KC best stand in the game. Okay, KC second best stand in the game because like the projectile is OP. It's instant. It blinds you for 4 hours. Incredibly annoying once you get hit by it. It's got a decent amount of stun too. You have clean cut chop. You have a 20-second cooldown epitaph, which you can abuse and bleed and or do true jawbreakers with. Time erase is effectively a guaranteed impale or a guaranteed jawbreaker every single time. And if at all during the match the KC user decides to block break you, he's gonna M1 liver shot chop, and then he's just gonna either jawbreaker or M1 and then late impale. And my guy, then you're like cooked because you have like 8 bleed stacks and your life is terrible. So yeah, we're leaving it there. Next, yep, it's your boy, Midway in Heaven, top 1. It's unbeatable. There's nothing I have to say about it. Uni reset, speed slice. Like, listen, MIH is OP because. Once again, like, obviously the community loves MIH. I also love MIH. The thing is that because Paragon like kept nerfing everything else, and MIH basically stayed the same, if not got a little bit buffed. Now, see, it's just like it doesn't even come close to any of the other stats. Paragon needs to just buff everything else because like if he nerfs MIH, it's gonna feel shit to use and. People aren't gonna like it, so no. We leave it as the best stand in the game. I don't want it to stay the best stand, but I want it to stay where it is and have the other stands buffed, is what I mean. MR is going in solid right here. MR always earns this spot in the B tier. He's just a good pick overall. I like MR. Although against good players, obviously, who can just dodge and block like normal people, especially after the red mine nerf. Yeah, it's going. Behind these two. Next, Mr. Prez. Ooh, I actually want to put him here. But we have to put him here. I mean, it needs more buffs. That's all I can say. The kidnap hitbox needs to be like 40 times wider. Like there's been times where I would kidnap the person, literally, I would like shove the key in their face and they wouldn't get in, and nah, yeah. Get this thing a hitbox buff and we're chilling. But because the heal works, I might want to, for leaving it there. Purple Haze, doesn't qualify as a stand. Purple Haze is just like, it doesn't have enough qualifications to be a stand. It may not necessarily bad, it may not necessarily be good, but it doesn't qualify as a stand, period. The moves, just like you're just damaging yourself during the whole fight, and the amount of slow that you have after trying to land a move. So like, if let's say you try to land the ground breakers, the ground bull breakers, you have so much slow that you are effectively bathing in them more than your opponent, because they're placed right under your feet and the opponent is at least a meter from you. You're just going to be bathing in poison and you're going to take more damage than your opponent. All right, now we have Silver Cherry. Yeah. Do I put him up there? Nah, this. Yeah, like this. SC is just insanely strong. Like, dude, Silver Chariot right now is a beast. I don't want them to nerf it. Maybe I want them to nerf the last shot cooldown. I'm not gonna lie. It could use a cooldown increase on the last shot, but that is it. Like, when there's KC and MIH and KC are like in the top, I don't want them to be the best, but I also don't want them to get nerfed, because then what happens is, because Paragon just nerfed everything, like, these things will always stay at the top because that's how they've just been since release, but with a couple extra buffs. Like KC before didn't have the projectile, he didn't have clean cut. You know, like KC is just the perfect idea of balance, but the problem is because everything else sucks so bad, he is just so good. They've basically been untouched, and everything has just been like hell on earth, and so it's really he has to just buff everything else. Same the case with SC, but SC may actually be quite strong. I'm not gonna lie. You have fast M1s, fast moves. It's just crazy. Then we have sticky fingers. Oh, dude, buff this thing, please buff this thing. Please, can you? No, it's going behind. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. It's going behind Mr. Press. Buff this thing. This is the only stand in the game which I think gets you punished for landing your own move. Get this. Okay, the thing I want for sticky fingers, I do not want to get slowed more than 10% by my own move. Like when you use living zippers, you are literally immobile. Who thought that was a good? It's either they need to be instant or you need to be able to like freely move during them, because this is just asinine. And also they can be cancelled like 2/4 into like halfway into the windup. It's so stupid. Buff this thing, bro. And it's not just those. The explosion, the beatdown has a million years of windup. Disgusting. Tusk Act 2. Tusk Act, meh. You're going meh. Tusk Act 3, you're going in meh. Better than Tusk Act 2. And then Tusk Act 1. The reason Tusk Act 1 is better than both Act 2 and 3 is because it does not ragdoll if your opponent blocks the golden rectangle. Because what happens is, dude, the stun on TA1's nails, especially golden rectangle, bro, it's ridiculous. You can one combo with TA1 Vamp, so it's going in B tier. Tusk Act 4, definitely top 15. We do not need to talk about it. It's pretty strong. It's a nice option. The uppercut is still instant. Like it seems so easy to block, but sometimes you're just like, you have thoughts in your head, and your opponent is like, I'm gonna press the uppercut button, and in an instant, 50% of your HP just gone. So next 2-0 is indeed going here. Wait, hold on. We need some tweaks because this is bad. Aerosmith, you're going here because against good players, you're not that good anymore. Killer Queen's good. Overseas good. Tusk above these two is fine. 2-0 is not above. Whatever. We'll leave it here. Just because the smite has a lot of windup. It's still easy to hit. The knives are OP. Knives are just straight OP. Time stop is kind of cheeks. The heal's really good. It's going. Yeah, all right. It's going there. But please, like, don't nerf 2-0 anymore. Leave my 2-0 alone. Actually, wait, no. Reality Overriding Punch is the worst move in the game. And he doesn't have... Yeah, you're going behind Tusk, bro. I don't care. Whitesnake, you're going in B tier because, like, he's solid. You can pick up Whitesnake and you can do really well with it. If you have an OP spec like Spin or Vamp and Crutch on Vamp, like I always do. If you just Crutch on Vamp with Whitesnake or Spin, you can do extremely, extremely well if you have over half a brain cell. So yeah, solid B tier. RHCP base. After the changes, bro, this shit is terrible. Yeah, there. I don't know if I want to put it there because with this you need skill and you do 0 damage. I'll put it here. The pilot is pretty strong. Lightning jabs are good. It needs a bit more. The fact that lightning jabs have the range of a Starfinger. Oh hell no. Whose idea was it? Get him fired. I don't know whose idea that was. No, GR, you're going here. The reason why GR is not actually the best stand in the game anymore, it's just because I don't remember what was nerfed. I can actually pull it up right now. Give me a second. I'm pulling it up. I believe GR was nerfed. Yes. So live shot with RTZ, invincibility, the beams, the bird, yeah. And the live shot, they were all nerfed. And GER actually costs a fuck load of skill points, so I think it is warranted for him to be where he is. And he also got a couple of small nerfs to update prior, so yeah, he's fine where he's at. I like GER, keep him this way, preferably remove a couple skill points from my man, and then we're chilling. That's where he should be. I like GR. They did a good job on it. Scary monsters, oh yeah. Yep. I don't care what anybody says, this shit's way better than everything else here. The reason why you have damage reduction, 1.5 damage barrage, 9.8 damage M1s, 30 damage tail whip, block big moves. If you manage to land one dino army, you can pose for free for like 3 entire minutes because the dinos will just defend you like their life depends on it. So OP. Listen, here's the other argument. It's not OP. It's just a victim of being kind of left untouched while everything else was being nerfed. So yeah. Next, SCR. SCR, yeah. Oh yeah, you are top 5, buddy. You are top 5. 55% damage CW. Your own shadow, the funny counter, healing helping hand that also gives the boost. Air barrage is really strong. This is going top 5, bro. Oh my goodness. Is this better than KC? No. No way, no. Hell no. The beatdown still takes 4 hours to wind up, but it is really strong. Yeah, KC takes some, and I mean some, degree of skill. This is... yeah, I think we're leaving it there. Wow, dude, no mistakes this tier list. I'm feeling pretty happy about myself. Honestly. Now, soft and wet base. Oh my god. See, this is the problem, because now soft and wet base is like the boxing crutch stand that GER and SP used to be. Now it's soft and wet base. You got the heal, the shovel, the beatdown, the projectile, the bubble prison, the moisture. I'm putting it here. Here is really, it's warranted, because still top 5, top 6. Like, come on, yeah. Very, very, very nice. SPs just go in, right here. Not better than Anubis, not better than 2-0, not better than any of these guys. SP is where it's at. I think it needs buffs, like, but not in the way to please the SP boxing users. I just want this thing to feel better. It's fucking Star Platinum. And Star Platinum, by the way, is a stand that beat The World Over Heaven in Eyes of Heaven. Base Star Platinum, and it is this cheeks. I just wish it was a bit stronger, did a bit more. I just wish it did more damage, because SP is just a boxing crutch, basically. So it needs more damage. Now SPTW, right here. Listen, I know SPTW boxing and SPTW Jonathan are very hard to defeat, but there is no way SPTW has a higher chance of beating any of these. Hey, no way, Jose. There ain't no way. SPTW is never beating SC, never beating soft and wet base, never beating SCR, never beating KCR. Bro, nah. He gets negatived by any of these guys. Next, the hand. Ooh. The hand is very good right now. It's definitely not good against good players, because just, if you have half a brain, you can block Erasure Pull and get free combos. But I think it's nice where it's at behind Hermit. If something, we can just move these guys up here and it'll be good. Tuao, they're nice. Tuao is very strong. You have knife span. The problem is it costs too many skill points. To do a basic bare minimum, bare bones Tuao build, it costs like 55 skill points. Don't know who was in charge of that. You need to get your brain checked. It's still there. definitely where it's at.